Oh, oh, when I run, I ain't got no plug. That's what I said. What the? What it do? What it do? Oh, the game. Say EA bigger than college. Yo, yo.
come to you from downtown Los Angeles and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, the stars always come out to see greatness.
And I love this city, from the bright lights of Hollywood to the bright lights on the hardwood. Who is going to be the star tonight?
It is showtime. Let's do this. The Raptors begin the game with the basketball. Trying to cash in. Lowry with a shot that's no good. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
So Lowry. Gasol knocks it down from mid-range.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency, because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
To Kyle Kuzma. Can't connect.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
To Gasol. Marc Gasol, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Yeah. Shit. Here we go.
To James. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Kuzma lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Fred VanVleet to Gasol. Art Gasol. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Across the timeline comes James. Down 4. To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the 3. Kyle Kuzma is going to get 3 shots here. A career 70% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Down the second free throw. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. Fred VanVleet. Shot from the lane won't go. The Raptors able to clear the board. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Nothing going here on that drive. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Toronto has the basketball. To Gasol. Down low. Art Gasol. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To James. Caldwell Pope. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Almost unlucky bounce.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively. This is going to be a dogfight.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Looking to make something happen. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
To James. They go down to Davis. Shot won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Short jumper won't fall. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, do you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Toronto with the basketball. Jumper's good.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
James into the front court. He'll run the offense. Pascal Siakam sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Powell. They work it down to Gasol. Marc Gasol. He's now 5 for 6.
I'm a little bit confused. Was that a well-designed offense or just poor defense? Maybe a little bit of both.
That pass taken away by Toronto. Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Down low Gasol. Not that time.
All right, let's do it.
To James. Anthony Davis missed his first. That one goes.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Lowry. Gasol with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Kyle Lowry with the rock. To VanVleet. Takes stock of the floor. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
LeBron into the front court. Down a point. To Kyle Kuzma. Knocked loose. Taken by the Raptors. Lowry to VanVleet. To Gasol. Down low. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Whoa, what a finish. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Lowry to Gasol. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Marc Gasol has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 77% at the line. First free throw is good.
Oh, this shot what?
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Bradley. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Lowry with it. They trail by 1.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Sizing up the defense. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Lowry into the front court. Down by 1. Short jumper off the mark. That one's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles has the basketball. To James. Here comes the screen. James. Serge Ibaka with the block. That'll get out off the Raptors. Bradley has a look. And he buries it. Lowry into the front court. They're down 3. To Gasol. Baseline drive. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. To Cousins. Driving right to the basket. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Lowry. Able to convert inside.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
LeBron into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. To Bradley. To James. Has a chance. LeBron James, 2 of 4 now. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
James to Bradley. To James. The drive right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Serge Ibaka at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Off the mark at the line. Bradley. That one off the mark. It's no good. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. About to start the second quarter. Both teams very productive offensively at the outset.
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players are driving me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just go in there.
Okay. Well, you win.
To Lowry. Shot clock winding down to Lowry. From long range.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Kyle Lowry is going to get a chance at three here. For his career, 80% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Hits the second. One more coming.
Good shot.
Knocks down all three at the line. It's Cook with the basketball. They trail by 2. Bradley to Caldwell Pope. Trying to cash in. Screen coming. The follow won't go either. To Gasol. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Cook to bring it into the front. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Ibaka knocked loose. Lakers have it. Tough make through traffic.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Lead is 2. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 3 for 6 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Bradley. Caldwell Pope. Jumper's good.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Lowry with it. 2-point advantage. And a backcourt violation. New blood coming in for both sides. They work it down to Cousins. The monster stuff.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Lowry. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 4 out of 7.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lakers ball. To Caldwell Pope. Surveys the floor. To Caldwell Pope. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Powell. To Lowry. 4-3. And Kyle Lowry still able to get it to go down after the closeout.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Bradley. To Cousins. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Has a look. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Here comes the screen. To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka slams it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Won't go. Lowry into the front court. Leads 3. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Powell in a matchup with Boogie. And scores on the step back.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Cousins. Won't go. Lowry into the front court. Leads 5. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. Nothing going here on that drive. From the painted area, won't go down.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Shot from the lane won't go. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Lowry. Probing the defense. So Lowry weighs his options. Short jumper off the mark. Bradley to Kyle Kuzma. Bradley. Shot clock violation. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
So, yeah. Oh, no, I'm trying to hold on.